Greetings and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I'm Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Good evening.
And Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Howdy.
Okay. Who is?
Huh?
You're out of sync. Yeah.
Okay.
Go in and out.
Mother.
That's
All
what
right.
she said. In and out. And back in again if it's necessary to get the job done. So yes. Wasn't sure if he was muted there for a minute. That's why I was pausing.
No, I figured we were having a delay. Sorry, technical issues. Internet's the internet.
Internet's gonna internet. But yeah, I'll save some of the news. But how are you doing, producer Todd? Have you had a good week? I just saw you yesterday on here, Dark Side of the Ring. But how was today?
Busy as always. Well, you know what I can do, since some of it didn't see yesterday, show off this beautiful German hard box of the Carnage Cup. Well, technically it's the weekend of Carnage. I see Pugs coming in right now, so I'll pull them up in a second. And yeah, like these things are they're just so good looking. Oh yeah, good, beautiful German hard box.
Damn, Todd, if you love the box that much, why don't you just make love to it?
I'm into German boxes.
Yes.
Hell
yes.
yeah. So I'm all synced up. We're good.
You're good now.
Hakuna
You say
Matata?
bye now. You say
Yeah,
bye.
I just. Oh no, there we go. But anyway, why don't you? Well, let's. Then we'll go from. Why don't you? We had some. Well, I guess we'll start off with the sad news.
Sad news first. Yes, so we unfortunately had a few passings this week. One not horror related, but Dolly Parton, R.I.P. Another weird one because it's like I can't say that I'm a Dolly Parton fan per se, but definitely one of those figures that's been around my entire life, and I guess was fighting a quiet cancer battle. So R.I.P.
It was a short battle.
Yeah, I guess it must have been something. Just yeah, but always seemed like a nice lady. Again, it's weird. I wish I could talk about the body of work and everything. I mean, I've certainly seen her in things.
She's known for her body. That's part of it.
She is still a very.
You're not a
lovely
fan
lady.
of Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
I have seen Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, 9 to 5. Just
Rhinestone, come on, that's a masterwork of cinema.
There you go.
And my first introduction to Dolly Parton was Scooby-Doo.
No,
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was the Scooby-Doo movies. I remember the era. Don Knotts was in some. Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, wow. But I've been saying Dolly hit him harder than expected.
I believe it.
And she'll finally get the recognition from the her biggest hit. Well, technically it wasn't her biggest hit, but she'll finally get a recognition.
She was still getting the royalties for that too.
She was getting paid. She was getting paid. She got to enjoy that for a long time. Whitney got to enjoy it too, not as long, but she enjoyed it.
Fuck Whitney for dying first, because that would have been the best tribute at her goddamn funeral.
Oh,
boo Whitney. Right. Boo Whitney.
Yeah, no, very, very sad. Actually, I've never been, but family had been talking about a trip to Dollywood for a while, so
it's on my bucket list.
Well, there you go. You should add that to the bucket list. That's not a terrible drive for me. So
Ben saying, keep hearing Dollywood is about to close. You need to get there before it happens.
Oh, motherfucker.
I would be shocked because I would think it's doing great business. The tribute to her is going to be insane, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I think a death, if anything, would probably make business pick up.
Whatever. Miley Cyrus is going to plaster her shit over it.
We'll talk about that, and finally when we get to my Tupac trial coverage, but we'll do that at the end.
And then one more big one.
Yeah, one that hits the community a bit harder.
Yeah.
Yes. Tim Curry passed away.
Devastating.
Very obviously health challenges for many years at this point.
We may have known it was coming, but it still hurt like a motherfucker. That text I saw when it popped up, I was like, oh no. I'm gonna need a minute.
Yeah, not unexpected, but it sucks, man. Tim Curry was so freaking talented. Obviously, Rocky Horror, iconic performance, but just anything he was in, even like he was in a short-lived sitcom that he was hilarious in. One thing that I always throw out is Lex, the cult sci-fi series that I absolutely love. He was in
Puss Boots Pennywise. Yeah.
Pennywise.
You know what's funny? I was trying to explain who Tim Curry was to a coworker of mine, and I was like, It's like one of your man's favorite movies. Over her head. I was like, the manager from the hotel in Home Alone 2, and she's like, oh no. When it registered, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, man. Tim Curry was a talented man. Comedy, he did fantastic. Clue. Even when he was in like a crappy movie, he was always on. He was always memorable, even if the movie wasn't. And yeah, he was just kind of getting back into acting a little bit. I know he released his autobiography not too long ago, and he's going to be missed. He's a part of pop culture forever. What up, JG? Mentions the Arrow Blu-ray of Legend selling like hotcakes on Amazon. That's another iconic performance. He had a lot of them. Like you said, Pennywise, Legend, I would put up there.
And that wasn't the only clown he played. You can find it out there. He was the first voice of Joker in the animated series before Mark Wahlberg replaced him.
If you want,
I'm Mark Hamill.
Feel it.
I want to see that. There's someone AI do that bullshit.
I guess I need to finally watch Congo. Pugs got to come over so we can do that.
Yes, and I'll bring some sesame cake.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
You'll get it. Yeah.
Okay, and some chocolate soda.
Oh fuck yeah!
Still waiting for a Rhinestone Blu-ray. There's 2 Blu-rays overseas. I believe it's the German one that goes out of sync, or maybe it's the Spanish one. One of them, the English track, goes out of sync after chapter 1, but there's a good one too. I mean, it's a good one. It's an old HD master, but maybe now we'll get it. The problem is Disney holds it. We'll probably get a
fucking turn Dolly into a Disney princess. What are we doing here?
Right. Well,
oh my god, the mouse can take over Dollywood.
Right.
You know, another
they're gonna put her in a trench coat just like Jessica Rabbit, though.
Never mind.
You know, another performance, if you want to see Tim Curry at his most intimidating, he has an arc on Criminal Minds where he is fantastic. He is.
I bet.
It's like I think, before he had the stroke and all the major health issues hit. That's like, towards the end, and he is so good. He's chilling. So, and that's a show you don't need to watch in order or anything. It's a good arc. I think he's in like 3 episodes or something, his character, and he's particularly nasty serial killer. So check that out. Yeah, I mean, 2 absolute figures of pop culture that
and Tim Curry.
Yeah, people will talk about them for many decades to come.
I got it, folks.
I got it on delay. There you go. Because boobs.
Yeah, I see that someone said that the flags are at half staff for the whole week. That's pretty cool. But ladies, bras, half up, half down. Come on, show support.
There you go. I'll have to look and see gap-wise for something that I haven't seen. I watched, I think, most of her movies with my mom when I was a little
there's
kid.
a great one. This is one that I think we should cover. Have you ever heard of Wild Texas Wind?
Sounds familiar.
Anyone? It's a TV movie.
I don't think I've seen it though.
From 1991, with Gary Busey at his most Gary Busey as her concert like promoter, and he's like beating her ass. It's the whole thing. So R.I.P. Dolly. It's She never did a grindhouse film or anything like this, but this is the close to as we got for her.
Can you
This
imagine?
Best Little Whorehouse.
Can you imagine if Dolly Parton like just went a different direction and became a Russ Meyer girl?
Oh, well,
Easily.
Because you could see it.
Yeah,
You could see her doing Russ Meyer movies.
I've said, her, Elvira, and Russ Meyer movies are like my love of boobs. That's the fault of it.
There you go. There you go. Well, keep the memories alive, Ted, forever. Also, another passing, and I know this one, most people are not going to know the name, except maybe you chiller theater regulars, the convention from back in the day. A guy named Vincent Vlado passed away. And you may not know the name, but he did a public access show in Jersey, New York area called Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. He was always at the chiller conventions, filming, interviewing celebrities 20 years ago, probably damn near at this point. He had a few interviews with me. Really nice guy. Another person who'd been battling health issues, I think, for a very long time. But he passed, and I believe some of his stuff's on YouTube, but Sci-Fi Ninja Theater, man, like so many celebrities that have passed that he's interviewed over the years, and authors and a lot of indie people. Vincent always gave a nice little platform to people, even me. I think I have even interviews with them before I started doing podcasts back in the day. So really cool dude. RIP. And yes, that's the end of the sad news, I believe. So we can get into some more happy news.
I have good news, and
Right.
I've meant to bring it up the past 2 weeks, and I haven't. And I don't even know if Dan knows, and I feel like this is something he'd be excited and tell me. Do you know what's currently in production at Full Moon?
The Head of the Family sequel?
Yeah,
but not Bride of the Head of the Family, from what I understand. It's something. It's a different follow-up.
I mean, does that matter? We're finally getting our sequel.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they set up that, and I kind of wonder what the holdup was, because I never thought Head of the Family was something that was ever out of budget for them. So I don't know why it's taken now 30 years for us to finally get the sequel. Hopefully.
It's Head of the Family 2, Sirens of Seduction.
Okay. I'm very excited, but I'm kind of curious what that's about. I hope it really feels like an actual sequel.
No, I mean, it's been a while since we've really they've done something like genre. I mean, they've been doing a lot of like their prompt and their other stuff. Like this is the first one that feels like another Full Moon movie. Like we haven't had like a Puppet Master or Blade or Baby Oopsie or anything that really is that core Full Moon brand in a while.
Yeah, you had like Piranha Women, and that's been a few years at least. So it's been a minute. I agree.
Well, I mean, the core. I mean, when it comes down to the core Full Moon brand is Charles's obsession with little things. So, and Bride of the, Head of the Family's a little guy. So he's always. I mean, you look at his filmography. He has a thing about little things.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I really love that era, that mid to late 90s, early 2000s era of Full Moon, where we were getting things like Hideous and
Slash home video. Band's been busy making cell phone movies.
It's a little different right now. We did enjoy Prompt though, so check out that review.
Well, we know Slash will never watch it.
Oh, that's true. But that's, in a sci-fi context, I'm going to say that's not, you know what I mean? It's a little different. It's not like replacing. I mean, the character is an evil AI character in some of the recent movies. So that, I don't know. I don't know if you would hold that against the movies.
He would.
Chris.
He seems pretty,
yeah.
Well, there is
Gandalf.
There is an AI free movie that we're going to cover tonight that doesn't use AI. So stay tuned. You might enjoy that one. But yeah, I am excited, but I'll kind of wait until I know we're getting it for sure, because Bride has been now.
I know they're shooting. They're currently shooting it. They've posted shots of behind the scenes.
Okay.
It's actively happening.
Okay. Well, then we will definitely cover that day one. Then I'm excited. Another thing, I don't know how I feel about this bit of news, Todd. I'm a little like kind of excited, but also kind of dreading it. There's going to be a new Prime TV series adaptation of RoboCop.
But who's cast RoboCop? Hold on, Pugs, you'll be happy.
Dan Stevens is playing RoboCop.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good casting. I just wonder if RoboCop at the end of the day needs Paul Verhoeven. It's like they've never really truly gotten it right since. I like RoboCop 2, but I just feel like they might need.
It's not Ghostbusters too bad, but it's 100% a step down. I know you love that one, Pugs, but
it's fun, and RoboCop 3 is a giant leap down.
They had the Police Academy problem, like where I get people liking 2, but then beyond that,
we had this discussion, dude.
I know, I know. But
September, we could do the trilogy, maybe.
Well, then if we do RoboCop, we need to deep dive into
Prime directives and
the cartoons,
and there's a lot to cover. Like I feel like if we do RoboCop, we got to cover it all. Kind of like when we do our Tomatoes show.
I'm cool with doing it though, just for the record.
But I feel like doing it pre-Christmas is probably a mistake.
It's coming out this year?
No. I'm saying doing a super RoboCop show with all the content.
Oh no!
While we're leading into Halloween is not a good idea.
Yeah,
we got to worry about that.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Our schedule is packed, but let's consider that one for the not too distant future.
Do we know if it's going to be an origin story, or is it going to be just like he's already established?
I haven't heard anything specific.
I'm going to guess with RoboCop, it's not been done 1,000 times. I think you're going to have to.
I'm fine if they do that.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to. I mean, how close are we going to get to the story? Like, are we going to have a Clarence Boddicker? Do we get to hear the iconic "Bitches Leave" one more time? Like,
I'll take an older Clarence.
Oh my God, Ken Redform.
Oh, just bring it back.
No, have him play Dick now.
But yeah, they'd be dumb not to get him for something. But I mean, like if they do something like From Dusk Till Dawn and just expand the movie in the first season and then go on their own, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Because I mean, it's just, I don't know.
More dick shooting though. That's what we do need for sure.
I just love that first RoboCop movie so much.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's basically a perfect movie. I mean, RoboCop.
No, it gets better with the age every time you watch it. It is, yeah.
And that's the problem, since you can't really recreate that because they damn near took out Peter Weller making that movie. He was just like
Robo
sweat like a geyser. The dude was losing ridiculous amounts of weight.
But with all of our alien tech now, they can make a lighter suit.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want it to look like RoboCop.
They can make a lighter suit and make it the same size out of lighter materials, Dan. That's what I'm saying with the alien tech now.
Hopefully. I just want it to look like that. I don't need everything to be exactly the same. I know it's not.
It's going to get modernized. You can't do it exactly.
It's going to get sleeked down.
Yeah, like on the RoboCop remake, if they would have done the one that looked like RoboCop before they switched it, I was like, oh, you motherfuckers. Why tease us with that beautiful look and give us this shitty look? Now, if they do something like that, I'd be like, okay.
But they could build to like, oh, the new suit's damaged. Let's go.
I'm going to argue at this point right here.
Ben Grimm says it's definitely going to have a hell of flashbacks to show Dan Stevens more.
They may go the Mandalorian route. Then they don't need to.
What do you explain what that means?
You don't like every now and again, but like not every episode.
Yeah, you don't have to show his because you're not showing his whole face. You
Yeah,
don't even
Carl
have to have
Urban
Dan
made it
Stevens.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Carl Urban made it okay for big names actors to stay under the mask. So
Yeah,
unless he's gonna eat some baby food, then yeah, go ahead and take the visor off.
But I mean, like, who do we know who the team behind it is yet? Did you say?
I haven't looked into much except that Dan Stevens has been cast.
Like, if they give us something like it's like if they say it's from if it's like from the team that bought you The Boys, then you know you're gonna get the gore.
Oh.
But I'm like that'd be something.
I don't know if that excites me.
That excites the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna call you.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, but
I don't know. That show just seemed to get a little too over the top. I didn't hate it, but I just felt like they.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Maybe it's not the worst people that I guess could be behind RoboCop. It's also 8 episodes, so I like that we're keeping it, at a respectable length.
Peter Oko. I don't know who that is. That's the showrunner.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, James Wan's executive producing.
So it's a Blumhouse production?
It doesn't say Blumhouse. It says Atomic Monster.
All right. Well, they work together, so
yeah. So
and it would be Blumhouse and Dan. Most of the Blumhouse television stuff, their non-scripted stuff's good.
There's interesting things you could do, I feel like, in 2026 with the RoboCop concept. It doesn't feel like something that's as far away now, necessarily, like that sort of thing. I fully believe we'll live to see robot.
We thought we were going to see Ed 209 like when we were at the last wrestling show we were at, right, Pugs?
Pretty much, yeah.
Felt like we were in Old Town Detroit, to be honest. Dan would have loved it, all the hookers walking around.
You're too close to the building. You have 10 seconds to comply. No, legit, it said that without the 10 seconds thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, not when you're sitting outside.
Yeah. I wonder where the fuck it was coming from.
What kind of shithole are you guys in?
Well, 7 RPW's home turf.
Oh, yeah.
Church.
You said that they do kind of run in a
Yeah.
Bad parking. But if the inside is very nice.
Okay. I'm not going to go crazy with that very nice. It was just an empty warehouse with white walls.
With the outside coming in,
there were no crackheads sleeping inside the building, so I guess that's where you go. I mean, not counting some of the roster, but other than that.
It's always a plus.
He was a producer on The Leftovers.
I love The Leftovers.
It says
you don't like The Leftovers?
I know.
Oh, and Dinosaurs. I was about to read that too.
Lost
he
me.
Did Black Sails, Elementary.
You're
in me. Yeah. Oh, he did something for The Office too. On one season, Pushing Daisies.
Well, I'll definitely watch it. Ghost had posted about no more reboots, and generally I do agree, but
no cracking. It's very nice. You live in LA. It's very nice.
But there was hookers inside, so again, Dad's still very nice.
JG also had a question earlier about the Labor Day sale for Vinegar Syndrome. JG, I think this is pretty much like the $10 deals, right? The daily deals. And other than that, it's just the Vinegar Syndrome Labor Day sale. He was asking how that worked. So I think it's just
you
like
labor and give them all your money, and then they're happy.
There you go.
I'm just excited. My Faces of Death 3 and Convict. No, what's the other one? The Hazing Ship. My favorite.
I can't wait for the Hazing. That is a stacked release. Pugs, I don't get you.
You don't need to.
Maybe now that it's been properly remastered and looks beautiful, it'll be better for you.
Hey, Barney, Leftovers was awesome. If you guys want a suggestion for a show, The Leftovers is
feel good show. Dude, one time, no bullshit. I was working at the job, and a bunch of people dressed in white came in. I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
Ghost asks how the Police Academy doc is coming along. I don't know.
I just got like the 8-year anniversary. I was shooting it in my history. So,
God damn, that long.
I think it was 8 years.
Oh no, that sounds about right. It was
came up in my memory. There was an update like probably about a year ago now, but I have no idea. Like I have no idea. I haven't heard nothing.
Somebody asked me about the Night of the Demons 1 too, and I'm like, I don't even think about it anymore at this point.
I mean, I do think the Police Academy one will happen. I mean, because it's done. I think they will. Night of the Demons. But I think the Police Academy one. I know at one point they were waiting on the reboot that was kind of sort of, brewing, but then I have no idea. No idea now. But
yeah,
maybe I'll give you guys some more on Patreons. I know you guys enjoyed the doc I posted, or the behind the scenes, the home movies kind of. But I got some more stuff too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we see it. I've been excited for it for a long time now, but you get to that point where you kind of just stop thinking about it. I don't know. Hopefully it'll happen. I mean, you said that one's done, so it's got to pop up somewhere. So,
right. Well, would you guys be interested in some David Gaff home movies from the set?
Hell yeah,
I would
I'm
imagine.
asking in the chat, but we'll see. They're raw. They're not so produced, but
was that not something that we did before?
Did I post some of that? I don't remember. I got tons.
Yeah,
I posted the doc, the one. No, did I post more? Daily Ghost, did I post more than just that one Police Academy doc? Because I have other stuff too. Because I know the one that the
you
fat
did a
one.
special Patreon thing.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I did the second one.
Daily Ghost is giving you almost a stone cold. He said, "Hell, yes."
Yeah. Okay. So I figured they'd want more. I'll tell Ozzy it's time to do another Police Academy. We'll time it all out. Okay, just the one. Yeah.
Sweet.
Like I got like behind the scenes stuff of when they're shooting like the air balloon stuff from 4. It's weird on that one. Well, I'll talk about that in the Patreon video. So,
there you go. There's a little treat for you patrons. Fleshwoundfeatures.com, by the way. Get your tickets now for Last Tournament on the Left 2.
Yeah.
And
I know I didn't even have this stuff ready today because we're like a 30-minute in and we haven't even talked about anything.
Well, we had a lot of news today, so
Tim
I
Curry
figured.
Died. And then RoboCop.
I get it. I'm just trying to pull up some graphics so we can talk about who we announced yesterday. So I'm just going to bring them up real quick.
Let's see. All right. Well, making his deathmatch debut in the tournament, Wyatt Two Shadows. Really excited. We had a deathmatch debut by Guy Cool last year. Also, no stranger to deathmatch, the rigor mortis maniac Carnage entering the tournament. Was not officially booked on our show last year, but he did show up and light somebody on fire. So, Carnage does whatever the hell Carnage pleases. And, well, at least he's coming this time. I just don't know that you're going to be able to stop him. So there you go. There's some updates.
And you can scan the QR code over by Dan's hat to get tickets.
There you go.
Why do you lean into the QR code, Dan?
I'm leaning away from the QR code.
But you're not, Dan. You're leaning into it.
They might have their phone and scan my head. So I'm like giving them.
You're going the wrong way. Like you're not.
I'm out of the way. Look, full QR
Why
code.
would you
if you go the opposite way, boom.
Yeah,
he's
right
doing it.
At it.
No, you're
Right
not,
there.
Dan.
I think he's working us.
I'm touching the QR code.
He's this stupid.
Oh, well, I see that I'm touching it. Maybe
You're
I'm not on the TV. What about now?
Chat, is he
on the
going
wrong...
home? Is he touching it?
Am I touching it now?
No, you're on the wrong side.
Am I touching
that
it
before?
now?
Dan is special.
It's showing me touching it. So
well, it's. I don't know why.
Well, it is. It's showing me touching it.
No, it's not.
Well, you can scan it either way, so it doesn't matter, Tad. God damn it. So there you go. Scan it. Scan that code. Or scan me.
Despite Dan, would you please scan it anyway?
Can you put it on the hat directly? Does that work?
You
that
can.
way?
We can print it out on a patch, and we can put it on there for sure.
There you go. There you go. But also patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. We do throw some treats on there, as Ghost can attest. Not a lot of people have ever seen some of that footage, so get on there. That's the only way to see it.
Please and thank you.
please and thank you. All right. Do we have any other news?
No.
Off to the movies. All right. So our first film of the evening from director Casper Kelly, we have Buddy, which follows a 90s TV series, a 90s kids show that features a brave girl and her friends who must escape the kids' TV host when he starts killing them. Never fun. This is interesting because we've had a lot of similar movies recently, Todd. Most notably, Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round and Mr. Crockett.
Yeah.
And one other one recently that I didn't like as much, and I'm struggling with the name, but Killer Barney movies now are kind of like a big subgenre.
Well,
It's
because all you millennials are grown up now.
Yeah.
It's
used-
interesting.
I used to, well, I would not being a millennial, being older, but we used to get high and watch Barney with the sound off and throw on gangster rap music and watch Barney.
Those videos are
and before they did that like on purpose and synced them all purposely, but then it would be funny because when it was over, Teletubbies would be on, so we just flip it and we just throw on like classic rock and like zone out fucking Teletubbies with like some Led Zeppelin.
I will 100% admit the photo of Angry Barney. They just put brows. It gets me every time.
One of the Teletubbies did lesbian erotica, so that was the thing. One of the Teletubbies later did smut.
Right. In costume?
We need a Vice doc, like the dark side of
Children's
shows.
Children's
Fuck,
program.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot. You got the Elmo thing. You've got a lot of controversy.
You had one, but okay.
I think there's more. Power Rangers. I don't know if we count that.
I mean, you got Jim Henson. Like,
yeah. We need to talk to Vice.
I know Dane was thinking more like Pee Wee Herman and stuff like that, but I mean, Jim Henson would definitely fall on the dark side of children's programming.
Yeah. And I feel like there's some of that I don't know.
The Nickelodeon stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what Dad wants.
That's like nothing but dark. Like that. And every like major program on there, unfortunately, has some of that weirdness in it. Like,
and we're not talking about the foot fetish. It's the other crap we're judging.
I had to watch Head of the Class now, damn it.
What's that name mean? So I didn't get to see this because it was the Scream Unseen, but this is an idea that I absolutely adore. So I'm curious to see if you guys recommend it or not.
All right. So for me, I like this one a lot. I can't say it's entirely original because again, there have been a lot of, even I saw the TV Glow to a degree tackles similar themes.
It's not an original idea, but it's executed exactly
very
the way it
well.
should be.
Yeah,
it's a little bit buffet insanity,
buffet infinity,
and buffet infinity.
Like, what's that?
That's like the actual buffet down the road.
Buffet.
Our prices are insane.
But it's a little bit that mixed with the others, with like a more traditional. And I think, like, yeah, we've seen a little bit, but like packaged. It's packaged in a way that I think is so far out of all the ones, it's my favorite. Pugs, you're gonna hate the backpack. You'll know why when you see it. You're gonna hate the backpack.
Strappy,
which is funny because I had a homeboy we used to call Strappy, not for the same reason.
Now, Todd, since
is he a blood? I see the bandana and the name.
That's your mind is going a different direction, Bugs.
Okay.
Well, Strappy's there. I mean, it makes sense.
Let me ask you this because it's listed in the cast credits. Can we talk about somebody that pops up in this? There's actually a lot of people involved.
Is it Strappy? Because I want that to be a surprise for Pugs.
No, it's our cowpoke. It's listed in the cast. I don't think it's a
understand that, but
spoiler.
it's not. But it's a good cameo, and just
I can take this off for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so listed in the cast, so I don't consider this a spoiler, but Clint Howard shows up as a he's kind of gay with his puppet.
Which is funny because, like, I believe didn't he do like some of the Howdy Doody stuff? I know his brother did.
Oh, Clint Howard was on all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, children's show, but and that's why I thought it was perfect casting. So
yeah, they're voice actors too. Keegan
and Patton Oswalt. We all know how much Pugs hates Patton Oswalt. So when he shows up as the backpack, it's going to be funny.
Keegan Michael Key plays the voice of
I'm
Buddy.
bringing Pugs back.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about. Keegan Michael Key plays the voice of Buddy. I think Topher Grace was in this thing.
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't expecting him.
I didn't think names were gonna be in this necessarily.
I haven't seen any of the commercials, so I just knew the concept. I knew it was coming, and so I don't know how much was given away in the trailers or what, but I was glad I went in just knowing what the concept was. And out of this genre, this new genre for you millennials who love Barney, it's my favorite so far. Absolutely.
If you wanted to see what the Barney slasher kind of looked like, I mean, they do a really good job. He does a lot of really creepy shit in this. I thought the scene where the tongue comes out, let's just say, I thought that was. That was
I popped in the house. It was very Pee-wee's Playhouse also.
Yeah I'm gonna be honest, I think Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round is the scarier movie.
I'll be honest, I had forgotten that. I know we watched it and I remember liking
that one's kind of more Mr. Rogers than Barney.
Oh, okay, I do remember that one. Yeah,
if you like one, you probably should watch both. They're different enough.
Yeah, but that one is Mr. Rogers.
Is the other one's streaming somewhere?
I believe it was Screambox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you might have still been in your
MIA. Yeah,
but you should watch it. You should watch it. The marketing campaign behind this one's been interesting. Like it's San Diego Comic-Con. They had a breakfast with Buddy thing that you could do. They've been doing. There's a YouTube channel and there's a hotline where Buddy will text you and different crazy things. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you have no experience with these kinds of kids shows, how you'll
I don't think you need
to it.
I don't think you need to know Barney specifically, because other than me watching Barney High with rap music on, I don't know and the I Love You song. I don't really, have all that I don't have any nostalgia for Barney. He was the annoying thing that all the little kids around.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I grew up around that era.
Yeah,
so
I mean you were
I had it on at the babysitters, so I did see it.
So
and I like Baby Bop, and some of those episodes were cool.
But I mean, if you know a children's programming, you get it. So it doesn't matter what generation you're from. You had something similar to it. If it wasn't Mr. Rogers or Barney.
Do we still have the Barney-esque characters now? I mean, I'm not a dad, so I can't speak to it as probably.
The last thing I heard was Bluey, but it's not a fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Todd, you should know. Or closer to it anyway.
Like, I mean, Blippi was what my kid was into. But he's a childlike guy. It's funny because he used to do like Jackass type videos and crazy shit. But anyway, he's like, I don't want to say he's like Pee Wee Herman because he's not, but he's just, it's like that children's programming stuff. Like he wears like a little bow tie and like kind of Blue's Clues maybe is another like something similar.
Okay.
But
does anyone remember Puzzle Place? I was too old to enjoy that show. I enjoyed the fuck out of that show.
What was the one I liked? Buddy, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like mannequins would come to life in the toy store at the shit. I always forget the name of it.
Sounds cool.
Chris in the chat just triggered a memory because I do remember like some of those kids that held on to Barney a little bit too long, and they did get some pretty bad like old school bullying.
Yeah, wait till they get to high school and fucking to bring their own strappy.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
said
you
strappy, homie.
Today's special was the show I was thinking of. It was from 81 to 87.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The danger with some of these movies, to be honest, is you spend a little bit of time in the actual show, so that might get a little bit like wearing on your nerves a little bit. But I think this kind of segues into a horror movie quick enough that you'll enjoy it. Same issue with really Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round. It's like, I didn't like Mr. Rogers when I was a kid. I don't like Mr. Rogers now, but they both won me over. I just think Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round is the best one. Then I'd put this in second place and Mr. Crockett in third.
Right.
And then there's one other one that.
So you put the other one ahead?
Yeah, I think I put Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round ahead.
I like the fact that I already forgot about it isn't a good thing, but I do remember really liking it now that you bring it up. And it Fat Pig the Conqueror remembers the Today special that I brought up. Oh, yeah, it was a Canadian show originally, and it aired on Nickelodeon and PBS. It was a weird one. I always, reminded me of Mannequin Before Mannequin, but less sexy. And Pugs, speaking of the thing that Dan shuts you down on, you need to watch this week's episode of It's Always Sunny, because they go back to school and they keep looking over their shoulder worrying about that. And they specifically sit in the front row, so there's a few people in front of them, so they have time to scatter.
That's awesome. I'm a couple of seasons behind, but I'll go out of my way.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And shout out Steven, anybody that we missed. Really busy chat tonight.
Howdy, everybody.
And I wish I could find again. That's something I like to get high and just throw on. I totally forgot I ordered that He-Man set because it was like $40. So now I got He-Man on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna throw that sumbitch on high.
They put it on 4K, didn't they? Are you talking about
Blu-ray? No, I'm talking about the cartoon.
Oh, the cartoon. Okay, I thought you were talking about the toy robot release. But
fucking He-Man.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I totally forgot I ordered it. It showed up, but it's all the Blu-rays, and it's got speaking of children's programming, and it's got the animated Christmas movie and the other movie.
Oh, sweet. So, what do you rate Buddy, Ted?
I really loved it. I can't wait to see it again. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Nice. I'm gonna give this one. I'm close to a 4, but I'm gonna go 3.5. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think they probably could have pushed some of the kills a little bit more. I mean, you do see Buddy like literally eat something.
I think what they got
because they're kids,
I think what they got away with the kids and some of the stuff they're doing, and the kids they kept their acting worked. They felt like the characters they were portraying, like for a kids show, those type of kids. But then when it switches up, I think that's why I rated it so high, because sometimes kid acting shit.
Yeah, the humor worked, especially when they're like, just fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
And they start to turn on him a little bit. It works. It's fun. Watch both. I'm kind of curious in the comments, which guys, leave a comment, even if it's an emoji. It's fine, because YouTube now really values comments on the videos. So you help us out a lot when you do that, and we do appreciate it.
Just comment how much you hate Dan's hat.
As long as you comment, you can talk shit. I don't mind. But let us know which you preferred out of this wave of movies. Buddy, Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round, Mr. Crockett on Hulu. I'm kind of curious, which one do you think reigns supreme? You could even go back to like Banana Splits. There's a lot of adjacent kind of.
That's not children's programming. That's fast food mascots.
Yeah, that's true. I thought they had a kids show too to that.
Well, no, they're spoofing the fat. Yeah, see, now I'm getting all confused.
They had a kid. That counts.
That one does. You're right. That one does.
Yeah.
But they're ripping off the Chuck E. Cheese and that's a different
Five
genre
Nights at
too.
Freddy's.
Dude, we need
Yeah.
the Chuck E. Cheese slasher. I was a Chuck E. Cheese
No, I mean
kid.
that we
Five Nights at
literally.
Freddy's? Is that not
Yeah,
it?
it's fun. Like
No,
that-
we need actual Chucky and not modern meth head Chucky.
he's
we
not
need
meth.
OG.
Yeah, you want the
look at the
you want
pictures of
you want
modern
mobs
Chucky.
you want mobster Chucky.
The
Back
fucking
when
I
he
want
cigar?
mob
when he was ashing cigars in your pizza. And like,
Yeah,
like
I
put him
what
want
on
they
a
made
little
at these
kid's
fucking
forehead, yeah.
kids. When the Chucky that used the pizza place to launder his fucking money. Yeah, the good Chuck.
the good Chucky.
Charles
Yeah.
Entertainment Cheese gave a fuck. Not this skinny jeans bitch.
Yes. OG Chuck E. Cheese. Bring it back and bring back
You
the
didn't even have OG
animatronics.
Chuck E. Cheese. You had the middle one.
Mm.
You Dan, you keep saying that when you're out here, we can go to Northridge and go to the Chuck E. Now we can't. We need a kid. Never mind. I'm not thinking dance.
You can't. We can still go to Chuck E. Cheese, Todd. Let's do a live stream. From
We'll
Chuck
have to
E.
hit up Sage, so at least our Kyle and
There you
Sage. So
go.
at least we have a children kid with us.
Perfect.
That's fine. I'd
Absolutely
love to hang out
not.
with
It's
them.
like Legoland. You're not allowed without a kid.
Oh, Legoland's a little different, but
How is it any different?
a 40-year-old doesn't like fucking pizza and
A 40-year-old doesn't like
skee-ball?
Legos.
the ones
like
that can
that-
afford it, yeah. Dan, it is a children's place. You can't go.
You are 100% allowed to go into a Chuck E. Cheese without
You
a
can
kid.
pick up a to-go order, but you can't sit down and eat with these little kids if you don't.
Yes,
you
you
are a
can.
molester. That's what that you give off
Damn.
predator vibes.
Yeah.
Damn. You
You're
are.
gonna EDP
Are you
all
actually
over.
saying that's a policy? Because I disagree. I've 100%.
I'm fairly
seen-
certain.
I know. I don't know.
It's a policy.
Legoland, it is 100% a policy.
My brother, when he was in his 20s, and
You are not allowed to
I
go to
was, like,
Legoland without
over
a child.
18, we went to Chuck E. Cheese and played the arcade games. We didn't have
Okay,
a kid
yeah.
with us.
You just look like a teenager, though.
Yeah, but I'm over 18. I'm an adult, and we were still playing arcade games at Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm.
I think you're wrong on this.
I
You
didn't
know what?
say
It's not a
no,
hill I'm
no.
going to die on, but there's no way
I
I'm going to
didn't
Chuck E. Cheese by myself.
I didn't say it was a law. Like I didn't say it was a rule
Should
for
be.
Chuck E. Cheese. It is at Legoland. 100% it is. And I'm just saying it should be the same thing.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't
You
know how
doing
it
it,
works
Todd?
in California, but here in Georgia, we can go to the fucking Chuck E. Cheese. That's all I'm saying.
Do me a favor. I'm gonna get you a GoPro. I would like you to go to a Chuck E. Cheese. Ask them
Well,
for
it's
a
going to
table
look
for
a little
one.
weird if I got a GoPro. I'll admit that. I'm not going
Then
to
get
go
him
there
the
with a
Google
fucking
glasses.
camera.
Get him the bootleg
Yeah,
Google
like,
glasses.
You are, yes, you are allowed.
that's
And
even a joke from what's his ass Between Two Ferns. He's like, I went to a Chuck E. Cheese and asked for a table for one. I got escorted out.
Well, you're still allowed to go. So I'm just saying. I'm
This
just
really?
saying.
Do you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese by yourself?
Hey, it's kind of weird. Like
I would go with
Probably
the
pretty hard
buddy.
for this.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
go
this
by
is-
myself, but I would go with the buddy to play the arcades. Why not?
Because Dave and Buster's is the thing.
Yeah.
But
And they
it's
got
not the
alcohol.
same
Well, I
as
guess Chuck E. Cheese. You're right. It's better.
Yeah,
the
The old school breadsticks still kick at Chuck E. Cheese. Although, for all I know, they've
don't
changed
remember.
that too.
Yeah, I don't.
I do
either.
know during COVID they had like $5 pizzas you can go get and go out. That's how I know you can order from there. Had a
See,
coworker do that
Jess
sometimes.
Graham, his buddy, 30th birthday.
Yeah, we already
party
pulled that on the
in
screen,
Burbank.
Dan.
Well, I'm angry, so I'm not registering what.
So-
what's your
Yeah,
point?
you're just.
How
you're
many
fine.
were in
This
his
is
party
become-
though? It's not like he went there by himself. He
Yeah,
went there
yeah.
and he celebrated.
You're allowed to go. I'm just.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Okay, Dan, you're being really weird about this. It's time to move on. Like it's
Yes,
being weird.
He's on the
it's
list.
weird.
the arcades are.
It's like you're giving off big weirdo vibes, and I mean California,
Damn.
weird,
More
not
than
whatever
normal.
weird. Yeah,
Damn. All
Move
right,
on.
let's move on to our next movie, which is Insidious: Out of the Further, the sixth film in the Insidious franchise. Which is funny because what was it? Red Door, was that the last one?
I don't know, the last two fucking sucked.
Well, the last one was supposed to be the final one, and like
made a
immediately
good
they
choice.
announced the sequel. Like
And-
immediately.
You don't want to
And-
end on a fucking sour bite, so I think they made the right call. We'll burn this.
Yeah,
cross right now.
this was supposed to come out last year too. I think there were some reshoots, I believe. So from director Jacob Chase, and in this film, Gemma, a young mother raising her daughter in the house she grew up in, discovers she can travel into the further, where she possesses an ability to bring what lives there back to the real world. All right. So Pugs, you got to go out and see this one. What did you think? And you're a fan of the franchise as a whole, aren't you?
For the most part, yeah. I like the first two is incredibly awesome. And then homegirl of mine, Kelly DeVoto, was the smiling girl in the first one, and she got recast here. But yeah,
nice.
This one caught me off guard. I really enjoyed it. I do think it helped that the last two were like super subpar, and my expectation was like, let me just watch this for the show. Because like honestly, I really didn't want to fucking go. It was fucking bullshit. This one though, fucking A. It was creepy, scary. The acting, the little child, the girl, when she's scared, oh my god, it's heartbreaking. How the story comes full circle, awesome. The cameos, awesome. They nailed it. And I'm wondering if just because like the last one was so bitter and sour that like just because this one's okay to good, that like I'm blowing it pretty hard because it kicked my ass. I fucking love this movie.
Wow. Okay. Nice. What did you think, Tad?
No, I'm with Pugs. Like I've never been a huge Insidious fan. Like even going back to the first. It's always been one of those cases. Good for Lin Shaye, but these aren't really like the movies for me. But I did find myself enjoying this one quite a bit, and it could be just the super low expectations. But everything Pug said, I really pretty much agree with. Like I had a good time with this one.
Did you enjoy the way Cyrus looked? Because he looked like a person we booed the fuck out of. No. It could have been Cyrus Graham, and I'm like, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that makes sense.
I would have said more like one of the creepy old people, but
same thing.
Kind of a cross, I guess. But
and also those acolytes or whatever the fuck they were, like pretty much the strangers, one guy and two girls, and like just all fucking old. That was cool as shit. Creepy.
Yeah, the looks I thought on them was really creepy, and it felt different. It's connected, but it's not connected. We're kind of going in a different direction. I was totally done after Red Door. I just thought Red Door was garbage.
I didn't even remember it, but I remember
that's the one where the kid grew up and it's in college. It
starts off like it's almost set up like a sex comedy because like the dad's going to his dorm and everything. And
which demon was that one? That wasn't the key. Oh yeah, it was the key.
I've blacked out most of the rest of the movie. Yeah, I don't remember the last one very well at all. But there's some callbacks, but at the same time, I think bringing the demons in out of the further kind of opens it up a little bit more. I thought it was, again, not mind-blowing, but solid. I thought I was done, and now I'm back to a point where if they did another one, cool.
Was the tattoo chick new to this, or was she in the other ones too? I don't even remember her.
Tattoo chick, the black lady? No, new.
Okay, like the one who Lin Shaye communicated through. I wasn't sure, like if she was in the last one and I forgot or something.
You know what? I can't confidently say yes then because
I can't remember when Lin Shaye died in the timeline. Was that around the third one?
The third one, yeah.
All right.
Because then the two dudes helped her out in the following movie. So.
You know what I always thought would have been a good direction for Insidious is a TV show with the paranormal investigators, Specs, Tucker, and Lin
it's a
Shaye.
comedy. I'm in.
I forgot about them. Yeah, I did really like them. Yeah, I do miss them.
It doesn't even have to be directly connected to Insidious. Just them investigating random ghost.
They should be investigating the Warrens to see if they're.
Hell yeah!
Oh, dude.
Turns out.
The Warrens were monsters if you really dive into that.
I know, and it's funny because someone pointed it out, and I totally forgot because people only remember the first Screen Greats, the Tom Savini one, but the Warrens are all over the Satanism and Witchcraft Volume 2 of the Fangoria Scream Greats. I had to revisit that. I got it on Laserdisc.
Oh yeah, no. If you deep dive, I mean, Ed in particular was like an absolute monster. There's some. I don't feel
he's on
like
a list.
Oh no, yeah. It's kind of wild in a way that they made them heroes in a franchise like that. But
you tell your own story. You get to be what you want to be.
You get to be what you want to be. But yeah, no, you can see the director's love for Nightmare on Elm Street in this volume. There's some callbacks to that. It's nothing that's going to like blow your mind, but it's surprisingly well made. It's from the director of Come Play, which is one I think we all enjoyed a while back.
We forgot about, but
yeah.
You can kind of see it. It's also the first movie that Lee Winnell had nothing to do with. He did no writing or anything on this. So, and you know, I like Lee Winnell, but I think it's just
on him. But yeah,
you needed fresh creative behind this franchise. Yeah, I do miss the Ghost Hunters though, but overall, like this is a fun popcorn flick. I enjoyed it. That cushion fort scene that you see in the trailer, that was very well done. So there's some fun set pieces in this, and I thought the Cyrus Lamb character was a really good villain, much better than Darth Maul or whatever we called that.
Buffalo Maul, the lipstick demon. How dare you? No, he's not better than him. But
that's why I had a problem with I couldn't take it serious. I was like, why the fuck is there a Darth Maul ghost in this fucking movie? Like
he's sewing like Buffalo Bill. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
No, I remember watching it with my wife, and she didn't like this kind of shit, but she wanted to watch it because it's supposed to be so scary. And like even she was like, "What the fuck was this?"
It fucking worked for me. Well, one, I love Darth Maul.
I like the movie, but the design was very questionable.
Cool shit.
Yeah,
I'm on the other side of the fence with this one.
Well, what do you rate this one?
I am a 4.5 out of 5. This one kicked my ass. Yeah, I really liked it.
All right. I'm a 4 out of 5.
I'm not quite that high. I am a. You know what though? I was gonna go 3. I will give this one a 3.5 because I think it for the 6th entry in a franchise to. I don't want to say fully revive it, but now I'm like
feels like a new kickoff.
Yeah, I was just done after that last one. I could give a shit, and this was much better than I expected it to be. Fun popcorn flick. And Lin Shaye's awesome. 82 years young and still killing it in these.
What was the movie we saw where she was in that tight leather dress? And I was like, God damn, she still got it.
Was that Scared to Death?
Yes.
Scared to Death?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that unfortunately not a great movie, but it was funny seeing.
Yeah, I had fun with that one, but
it was funny seeing Lin Shaye snort coke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at her body work, she's always done crazy shit.
She's brave as hell. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like her Kingpin stuff, 5 stars.
What is it about great sex that makes you have to crap?
There's something about Mary. There's her fucking old lady titties, which I still to this day is what they inspired the Mae Young titties. 100%.
I believe that.
Oh man, can you imagine doing a segment with her, like hosting Raw when they were still around?
I guarantee you, Vince fought super hard to get something on someone's ear. It was like, we can't do that, Vince. Why not?
I do what I want to do.
Yeah. It's Vaseline. Shampoo.
All right. So another one that I think will be very discussion worthy.
Another one I missed.
You will have to give your opinion later when you do watch it because I am curious what you think about this.
I'll be honest, I didn't care to watch this one, but so I'll probably wait till it's streaming.
Oh, okay, well, I'm still curious. So from writer-director Jane Schoenbrun, we have teenage sex and death at Camp Miasma. And in this film, a modern director is making a slasher sequel and becomes obsessed with casting the original film's final girl, leading both women into psychological and sexual chaos. So Jane directed We're All Going to the World's Fair, and I saw the TV Glow, which I like both, but I've grown.
I believe World's Fair was the one I didn't like, but I did really enjoy TV Glow.
I found that one more so on like a repeated watch, but I saw the TV Glow I love. So
yeah, that one was out the box. But I remember like the other one I don't remember loving, but yeah. I mean, I'll be honest straight out the gate. I think this is the best film that Jane has done thus far. I have some big complaints, but I'm going to let Dan suck it stick first because I know he will. So, like,
well, the first thing I will say about this, because it's been a question that several people texted me, is it a traditional slasher? No. If you're just looking for somebody in a suit just bumping people off, just 80s throwback slasher, that's not what this is. It's obviously a little bit more cerebral than that. But I did fucking love it. I think the writing, the references, Gillian Anderson's character when she said, honey, I worked on The Burning, and you know who made that.
I was
really?
I was laughing so hard in the theater. People were so confused.
There's a lot. It's one of those
That'd
movies that I do feel like there's a lot that's going to go over your head depending on your age and how many of these movies you've watched. It's made for fans of this stuff. So it's like, this isn't like a ironic because of the story, but it's not a cherry popping slasher. Like if this is like one of the first slashers you're watching, you're probably seriously confused, as Todd said. This movie's about sexual desire, freedom. It's not a traditional slasher.
I mean, if you understand Little Death, that's like a dead giveaway.
Yeah, which is a French term for
which
orgasm.
I wasn't trying to give away, but there goes Dan.
Well, Little Death is the character, and yes, that's not a giveaway. That's orgasm. That's not a spoiler.
Petit Mort.
I loved everything about this. That the shot where they're kind of.
I didn't love everything about this.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No, I told you that I have some big issues.
All right. Did I suspect, even though I don't know exactly
you have no idea
what
it is. You don't. You're wrong already.
All right, because I know how you are.
Okay, maybe you do.
Was there a Chud VHS somewhere?
No, wait a minute. There is a montage of physical media.
Okay.
I think my prediction, and it's interesting because they'll also show a lot of the critical blurbs and the obvious decline in quality of the franchise. I think you're mad because all of the later sequels, they never really show. I don't think, unless I missed it, that they didn't show other media like DVD or Blu-ray. It was all VHS.
No.
That's not what got you. I thought it would be something. Close. All right, we'll explain, unless it's spoiler.
No, I'm letting you suck it off first. Keep going.
All right, I will keep sucking. Sleepaway Camp is obviously a big one, because one of the themes in this is they're hiring Hannah Einbinder's character Chris to direct it because they want a queer perspective on the film, since the original Camp Miasma had, it was a trans killer. So they're obviously doing Sleepaway Camp, and they wanted her.
They're basically, they couldn't have a straight person do it, so they needed someone from the community to do it,
to rehab the franchise.
Basically, yes.
And a lot of this movie is kind of between Billy, Gillian Anderson's character, and Chris. They're back and forth on sort of new school versus old school. It's Gillian Anderson is fantastic. This might be the best I've seen her since X-Files.
Did you not watch The Fall?
Huh?
Did you not watch The Fall?
I did watch The Fall, and she's great in that, but she is spectacular in this.
I agree.
She's really, really good. And there's so many little things they do. And Todd, you may have caught this, but it's subtle, but there's like a different filter used on Billy versus Chris. Like, it's not like super obvious and you could easily missed it, but Billy's like slightly out of focus, a little less clarity versus the shots of Chris. There's so many little things in this movie.
She's part Dolly Parton.
Yeah, for sure. And there's, like I said, there is even a callback to Company of Wolves in the Camp Miasma movie within the movie. The character dressed as Rosaline from that. Young Billy is dressed as Rosaline. Little things like that. It's a really intelligent commentary on slashers and modern film. And it had the scene that made me laugh harder than anything I've seen this year, when Chris is in a pitch meeting on Zoom, and Dylan Baker, the great Dylan Baker, who has a little cameo in this, she's explaining how she wants to do this movie, and she's like, this is the hole where the movies live, and she's doing all this abstract kind of stuff, and then he's just like, what the fuck is that? Like, just the reaction, like none of them understand what she's talking about, and it's just hilarious. And Gillian Anderson is really doing Norma Desmond of Sunset Boulevard. There's callbacks to just classic movies too. I loved it. Todd, what bothered you though then? Because I thought it would be some obscure physical media thing that was.
I mean, physical media is involved in this, but it's not the issue. Like, I did love the movie and everything Dan says I agree with, but this, I was like, this doesn't make a lick of sense. There is when they're showing all the history of the movie, and there's a thing, move over Freddy, move over Jason, little death is here, whatever it is. So that establishes what?
Those movies exist in that world.
And then every box cover is a ripoff of Friday the 13th. Every box cover. So if Friday the 13th exists and all the sides of all the boxes are exactly the same as Friday the 13th, that I was like, that doesn't make sense. If Friday the 13th exists, how are you legitimately exactly like the Paramount boxes? Just saying.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go with because the first Camp Miasma, they dated 83, and of course Elm Street was 84. I thought that's where you might have been.
No, it doesn't. No, it's the fact that why would they I get you rip stuff off, and just don't acknowledge that Friday the 13th exists. They didn't need to.
Yeah.
But
I don't think they directly reference Sleepaway Camp, do they? I don't.
They
do, but that movie couldn't exist because you're essentially
right.
Camp Miasma's Sleepaway Camp,
right? But it's also Friday the 13th because the scene is literally the opening shot of Friday the 13th combined with Friday the 13th Part 2 Spear.
Yeah.
So the fact that they let that exist in this world, I was like, they could have said move over Michael, not Jason. But the fact that this is supposed to be Friday the 13th with a little sleepaway camp, yet they let Friday the 13th exist, and the side of every box is a legitimate ripoff. And the fact they have a go to space one, that Part 3 is in 3D. The fact that all that is there, you shouldn't have acknowledged Jason as a thing.
I can see what you're saying. It didn't bother me.
The boxes are exactly like Friday the 13th boxes, from the colors to the layout. And that doesn't make sense if Friday the 13th exists.
If I was in the pitch,
and you were right,
all the sequels exist in the world.
Because
some of them was made after, right?
If it says move over Jason, not move over
At
Jason's mom,
or at least 2, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know if that was supposed to be a reference when we're a little deeper. I get what you're saying. I don't disagree. I probably would have been all right, let's have some fun with this. There's 12 of these movies. Let's just come up with a basic thing for each one.
The only thing they had to do was not put that headline, because that's the only reference to Friday the 13th. Because the whole thing is ripping it off. The fact that headline said Jason. So Jane, if you're watching, on the home video release, George Lucas, just change that name. Just make it say Michael instead. And then you can tell me to shut the fuck up. I was wrong. You Mandela'd me. There you go. But no, and I'm just being a piece of shit giving it shit. You know that. But I was like, why would you do that? It
fair
doesn't
enough.
Make sense.
Fair enough. If you're nerding,
it bothered you. Yeah.
It didn't even bother me, but I was like, oh, I'm going to jump on this shit on the show.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense. If it exists, it kind of fucks it up.
I am dying to see. I read Ghost.
Smart. I feel like you should have thought about that.
Yeah, and it is a very smart movie. And I'm kind of curious now to see what other people are saying. I did read Ghost did a good review. You can check out if you're on Discord of this. I know he enjoyed it a lot, but I'm kind of curious to see how everybody else is reacting to this one because
I'm guessing the slasher fans are going to hate it. Kruger's not going to be a fan of this one.
No, I don't, because again, if you're
do you
going
think I
into
would like?
this for the sick kills, it's not.
Look,
they're there, but it's not that kind of movie.
And they're over the top, and they're not really realistic.
That was another where my mind went when you said something bothered you is the kills that we're going back and seeing are not. They really should have been like old school kills.
No, because it wasn't a real world situation. We obviously weren't in the real world. I'm just saying, Jason exists. Then you can't like Halloween exists, and Jason still ripped the fuck out of them. Or Friday the 13th did, but they didn't copy their font on the sides of the boxes and everything. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
to answer your question, Pugs. I don't know. I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, I'm surprised Dan has gone this long and not mentioned the quality nudity.
Oh, I'm not done. Like I knew I was going to nerd out on this one. Yeah, Hannah Einbender does some nudity. Gillian Anderson, if you're looking for that, there's other other places. But
of course, Dan's going to Mr. Skin you. Don't worry.
Of course, I'm going to Mr. Skin, Todd. Of course, I'm going to Mr. Skin. But yeah, no, it's not afraid to. It's a very sexual film, and it's not afraid to go there. I loved everything about it. I could see some people. How do I put this? I could see some people kind of shitting on it. I don't want to say because they don't get it. That sounds pretentious, but it's not one.
That's what you told me off air.
I didn't say that to you, Ted.
You're gonna say that with a straight face?
Did I say that? What did I say?
100%.
Oh, now he's backpedaling. I wasn't there, but I've heard it.
But it is true. Like it is a film. Like a lot of people may not
get smarter.
Damn, it's a film not everybody's gonna get. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. But yeah, it's just a really interesting movie. And I wasn't too sure that she's 3 for 3 now, and the cast and just everybody in this. Jack Haven, who's back from I Saw the TV Glow, who plays Little Death, was great. Amanda Fix, who plays the young version of Billy, I thought was really, really good. I'm kind of curious to see more from her as well. Gillian Anderson, though, man, like, I mean, she's worked nonstop, but watching this, I'm like, she give her an Oscar at some point. She's really fucking
I will say that she seems to be getting better with age, and she never sucked. So.
No, she never sucked.
Yeah.
She never sucked. And she's fine wine. She's 58. She was 23 when she started X-Files. So that she was actually considered, I think she might have lied about her age. I have to go back and check because it was like, 23.
Well, she's definitely encountered a Weinstein or two in her life then.
Oh, no, the reference to, I was like, oh, Todd's going to be dying.
I was laughing my ass off and everyone was like confused.
Yeah.
Who directed it? Why is it funny? IMDb.
Yes.
Or subscribe to Flesh Wound and we'll tell you.
I think this is definitely one of the best movies of the year. And yeah, I could see people liking I Saw the TV Glow and not liking this. So I don't want to just say that it's a guarantee, but I absolutely love both. I'd have to watch this one again to decide if I'd put it over I Saw the TV Glow, but it's close. It's damn close, and that's very high praise.
If we do another summer camp tournament, we'll have teenage sex and death at You Got a Death Curse.
There you go. Oh, I'll do the Camp Miasma match. Let's make it happen, Todd. That would be awesome. And I've got a few ideas. I think it would be funny for it. Oh, and stick around for the after credits. There's a little scene that I thought was funny as well. Rudolph in the in the convenience store was so good. This is, yeah, I love this shit. No shock. I'm 5 stars all the way.
I'm 5 in this one too. I had a really good time, even with the shouldn't have had Jason exist because that bothered my nerdness.
Didn't
and no, I'm not gonna, and I can't give him shit for like the formats and the differences because they said how long of a gap it was. So I was okay with them all being on VHS because you can get every Friday the 13th on VHS. You can get every Nightmare on Elm Street on VHS, minus the reboots. But no,
yeah, it's still
you get Freddy vs. Jason at the very least. So whatever.
I think it would have been funny if they just kept going and then it's like there's slip covers and alternate slip covers. And I probably could have kept that whole montage going and gotten really really ridiculous. JG has
bringing up a good question. Yeah. Do you think the sentiment that you can't relate to Schoenbrun's films unless you're LGBTQ is off base? I feel like there's relatable themes in I Saw, even if you're not part of that community.
I totally agree. I think I Saw the TV glow is something that anybody could relate to.
Yeah,
really.
2 heteros right here just they liked it, so I don't even have to.
Yeah, and we're, I don't want to say we're super hetero, but I mean we're
JG's also saying, I mean, she basically does movies about outsiders. I find that relatable.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You don't have to be part of the alphabet mafia to be an outsider, though.
And this is not a movie that's again, that's, I feel like there will be some people maybe shitting on this movie that did not watch it because it's not trying to like whack you in the face with the mallet.
I'm going to say it like this. Like, how many gay men have like latched on to Scream Queens? And that's, you know, that's not the same. I mean, so it's no different than like them seeing, like our buddy Chris sees, you know, himself in some of the Scream Queens, you know, and that's fine. Like in this, you can see yourself in our female lead just as the horror new, just because you're not the same gender doesn't mean you don't go through the same things or and like the whole, you know, thing, the theme of the movie. Like, I don't think it matters. It shouldn't. I mean, people are people.
If the material is good and it's a compelling story, characters, I could care less, honestly. You know, nobody likes to get whacked in the face with a message, whether that's whatever side that's coming from. And there's a lot of bad movies that do it. Yeah. This is just really good shit, and I appreciate good shit. There is this would be really interesting to me, and I don't think it's going to happen, but Jane Schoenbrun, I think, is like kind of thrown their hat in the mix to do a Nightmare on Elm Street, and I think that would be awesome. I do feel like a lot of people would bitch. A lot of people would
in 2026 say what?
But you can't tell me that would not be way more interesting than probably what we will get.
Yeah,
I would probably roll the dice, but I get it. That's a bigger budget, and it is a concern if everybody tries to review bomb it.
Yeah,
but
Dan, I'm just going to throw you for a loop right now, so don't be mad. I botched the order. Do the yellowtail next, or yellow one next.
Okay. Yellow eyes.
Yeah, just because I forgot Pugs also didn't see Hotspot, so we're flipping those.
Oh, no problem. Just give me a minute to switch.
That's fine. That's why I'm doing it now, so he has a second. So we'll close with Mutiny instead. So since that's the non-genre, and that's the way I should have ordered it anyway, but I know Dan has his notes organized a certain way. So now I'm just stalling while he reorganizes. Yeah. So
no big deal.
It's like Candyman.
I have shifted. All right. So currently streaming on Screambox. Almost botched that.
Screaming on Screambox? Is that where you're going?
I couldn't say it 3
times.
Best
pillow talk ever, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Hell yeah. From director Jesse Corman, we have Yellow Eyes, and we'll get to it. A young couple inherits a house containing a mysterious relic that hosts the spirit of a powerful demon, and the wife of the man it possesses must find an exorcist to save him. All right, so I'm sorry, mixed up. Pugs, did you saw this one?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
Well, again, this has the best pillow talk I've ever heard, and I'm stealing that line.
I have the line down, and I
won't say it. You can say it, but that one, I'm like, that's how you talk dirty. Fuck yeah. But the rest of the story, more than decent. It's actually really good. There's a part where it falls a little bit for me, but it built up so much like goodwill that I can forgive some things. The rules of the world are cool. The yellow eyes, it popped me because like being a Star Wars fan, Siths have yellow eyes. It's a big deal if you pay attention and if you know the lore. So like that part was cool. The demon statue thing, I want one. I know I shouldn't, but it's cool. Yeah, overall, it's not streaming on Screambox. Definitely worth the monthly subscription, and you can enjoy everything else. I recommend watching this movie and finding out for yourself. It's good.
Okay. I didn't like it as much. I liked aspects of it. I thought there were some fairly significant acting issues in this one.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, there was some poor acting. I love the statue, and there were some cool visuals in this movie. The acting really kind of bogged it down. I mean, it's tropey. There's a whole lot of bitch just leave moments in this movie that I was like,
if she did that though, we wouldn't be entertained.
Yeah, I get it. I will probably remember a couple aspects of this, the whole making out with the statue and a couple really funny lines. It's not great. It's not great. I gotta be honest. This one, I think it was the acting more than anything really bogged it down for me, and just
the shock factor for me did elevate it. Just like what he was saying, that does pop me, dude.
I was going to say the pillow talk made you happy.
All right, I'll quote the line. So at this point, he is very, very possessed. Yellow eyes,
and it's really dark. You see his yellow eyes, and he's laying on a pair of boobs. It's great.
Yes, he's laying in bed with her, and she's like trying to get him to remember like who he was, to kind of get him to snap out of the possession. It's like, you remember our first date? Do you remember like that magical day? And there's like a pause. The way he delivers this line in demon voice, you remember the first time you got fucked in the ass?
He didn't.
The way he does it.
He just said anal. You perverted it a telling more.
No, he said the first time you got fucked in the ass is what I have down.
And I watched that scene a couple times. I'm telling you.
I have fucked in the. I swear I heard fucked in the ass. But either way, it's hilarious. We'll go back to the
line after that, though, is fisting in there. So that might be what the line you're talking about, because that's the one that got me.
Okay, I don't know. I was laughing so fucking hard.
He didn't even get the line right. He botched it.
Right.
Well, in my head, that's what I heard, and it made me laugh. So I'm trying to get the positives here. Yeah, it's just kind of a disjointed movie. If you've just you could do worse. I don't want to say it's throwaway. It just was not as good as I was hoping for it to be. And the acting is what really kind of bogged that down. I liked our lead couple for the most part. I thought the more egregious
religious guy, I could not stand him. I'm like, we need to get somebody else.
Yeah, like everybody else just felt like they were a bit off to me. And yes, Barney, my script changes.
This time. Not this time. Watch that scene and tell me I'm wrong.
Well, you seem very confident, so I will take your word, but it was funny, just the way the pause, like it was just really good comedic timing. Like you think maybe it's starting to work, and not at all. He's still very much possessed.
He can be my Valentine if he speaks like that. That's great.
Yeah. But I don't know. Todd, how did this hit for you? Like, did it?
It was all right. It's forgettable. I enjoyed it. Like the line, the pillow talk was fun, but yeah, it's not one I'll ever watch again. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'll make this one a little more short and sweet, and I'll give it a generous 2 for a few moments that did entertain me. It's just, yeah, as a whole, you could do much better.
yeah, I'm right in the middle at 2.5. So,
Yeah.
I am a 3.5.
all right.
I would say watch Traumatica. Maybe.
I'm not
If you
going to
haven't-
vote against that.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, maybe
Life
watch
Ride of the Year 2025.
There you go. Todd's comedy of the year. So a theme tonight, I really think should be one man's trash is another man's treasure, because I think that's going to be kind of a theme with a few movies tonight. Our next one from, and I'm going to have to work on some pronunciations for a lot of our cast in this one, so I do apologize if I say it wrong. I did look it up and did my best. But Hotspot from director Agnieszka Smoshinska, and this film follows as a private eye investigates a murder in a future world of sentient AI. His identity and marriage suffer a hypnotic meltdown. To expand a little bit, this is
Our lead looks just like I'd say Zicky Dice, but not everyone's going to get that reference. Our lead, like, he looks like a foreign Zicky Dice, or if you want to bring it a little bit more mainstream, like a foreign DDP with a tight Psycho Sid curl.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely
The
looked
man.
like he would be feuding with Dave Sullivan,
Right.
and walking around with the booty babe. So that actor's name is Andrzej Konopka, and this director did a film that I like quite a bit called The Lure. It's a mermaid horror musical that the Criterion collection distributed.
It was okay. I didn't care for it as much as you do.
It's weird. I liked it though. Also did Fugue, The Silent Twins. And yeah, this is a Polish sci-fi film. It's basically the future through an 80s lens, I guess is how I would describe it. He's like rolling around in this crazy, what would you call that, Todd? Like a zoot suit, sort of.
I don't know. It's not a
track suit.
To fully understand that Dan has no clue what the fuck a zoot suit is. The fact that he called what this motherfucker was wearing a zoot suit.
I'm not a fashion guy.
You've seen The Mask? Remember the yellow suit? That's a zoot suit.
Okay.
That's what Mexicans wore before cholos, before they became cholos. now they're Edgars, so I don't know what the fuck happened. You did not know about the zoot suit riots?
Yeah, no, I've heard that. I just don't know fashion.
I heard it. I just didn't know what it was. But he was on the Navy
he's
side.
like, I
anyway.
don't care. They were beating Mexico. Yeah.
Damn. So, okay. So the director, when making the press rounds on this one, she suggested that you enter this movie from a dream state kind of perspective, and just feel the world and don't question the logic. Because yeah, it is that kind of story, and it's very kind of a retro 80s vision of the future to a degree. We've got this AI program called the Head that is controlling human consumption as far as like water intake. You take this magic jelly bean to provide all your sustenance and everything. Taking the director's advice, I actually like this one a lot. But I fully recognize that, and I haven't talked to Todd about it yet, but I fully recognize that this is going to be hot garbage to some people. I love Noomi Rapace. who is in this as the cyber witch, Rana, I believe, Rana. And I don't know. I connected to it. I will agree 100%. I couldn't explain to you exactly what the crazy fucking ending means. I could kind of go different places in my head to try and explain it to somebody, but I won't lie. Not exactly sure. I'm still digesting it even when I'm doing this review, but I loved my time in this world. The soundtrack, Final Countdown, Berlin's Take My Breath Away.
The soundtrack is very, very poppy.
Yeah, it's like I said, an early 80s vision of a dystopian future. I find this stuff interesting, and I like the idea you got this rebel group that is disconnected from the head. There's a bit of a murder mystery. Again, if you're expecting everything tied up in a nice little bow, that's not what this is. It's very, best to approach it with the director's advice all the way. So I'm curious, Scott. I could see you fucking hating this or maybe liking it.
Well, I would say people are too much like worried about the plot sometimes, and that gets in the way. This is just I love this movie. It was great.
Oh shit, okay.
And you should have known that when I told you, Dan, you should see it so we can talk about it. But whatever.
That's true. Science fiction. We don't.
Yeah, this is better than that Dune bullshit. I'll tell you that.
You do realize there is some Blade Runner DNA in here for sure,
and this is better than that Blade Runner bullshit too.
Well, no, let's not get fucking insane.
I do recognize that there is some influence, but I think this is better. I think. Yeah, I don't like Blade Runner, and Dune is what it is, but I'll take this over Dune, new or old. And that's
I don't want to like imply it's like Dune though, but
I'm not saying, but I'm saying for modern dystopian sci-fi, I'll take this over all that shit. No, I really did like it. I went in absolutely nothing other than knowing it was called Hotspot and it was sci-fi. All I knew going in. So, and I saw that Noomi, whatever her name is,
Noomi Rapace.
Yeah, that she was in it. So I was like, all right, she's only somewhat annoying, but
you don't like her? I love Noomi.
She's all right, but I don't think she's fine.
She's made some very interesting films.
Yeah. She was good in the Dragon Tattoo movies, but I mean, well, whatever. No, but I really did enjoy this. I think Pugs. I think you might like this one. I think. The lead is what really kept I really did enjoy him.
And would I have liked it in the theater though?
I didn't say go run out and see it in the theater.
Okay.
Because
No. Had I gone, do you think I would be?
I don't think it would have been.
You would have said you would have waited to see it at home.
Okay.
But don't let that be a distraction to you, because movies like this don't come around. Go see it if you got the time.
I was disappointed that he didn't hit the diamond cutter on somebody.
See, to me, he looks so much more like Zicky Dice, but he's not as nationwide.
Yeah, no. He had a very unique look, and I like some weird sci-fi. I do. I like some weird shit. So I know my tastes are definitely not mainstream.
I wasn't sure. I thought you could have hated this because of it. We didn't even mention the big slug things that are really different.
Yeah. There's some there is also full nudity in this, very weird kind of sexual stuff, and I don't
want to say amputee nudity, but disfigured nudity.
Disfigured nudity, yeah.
One titty nudity, and I don't mean one's only covered.
I was in a theater. There were two other people, and this one dude, as it ends, I always try and get Gage, and I'm looking, and he's just like, huh. He just gets up and leaves. That's the only reaction that I saw from this.
I had a double feature with this and Miasma, so I had a nice nudity-filled afternoon.
There you go. You got full bush and some boobs and all the good stuff.
Is that right? Barney Likes Beer is saying, speaking of sci-fi, Ridley Scott is doing another Alien movie with Michael Fassbender.
Oh, nice.
I didn't hear
Nice.
about that. All right, David is going on a rampage.
Raised by fucking wolves is
Yes,
what
God
deserves
damn it.
another season.
Cap it off. Give me the movie.
Oh, I love Raised by
I'll
Wolves.
sit that one out.
Tad,
I'll watch
you
it
are-
twice for you.
Now, see, that's why I wasn't sure with something like this, because you are. Yeah.
But what's one thing that I hate in movies in general?
Well, there's a lot of
the
things.
color, the drained color.
It loses my interest, and Raised by Wolves is one of those. So that was already. This doesn't have that issue. Look at that poster, and that's how the movie feels.
I
And
get
yet
it.
I hate desert too.
I was
'cause
gonna
it
say,
puts
just
me to
like they
sleep.
swapped gray with brown.
Well, I'm brown. I like brown more than gray. Gray's too white for me.
Gray power.
It's an interesting world
Gray
that
Skull.
I would love to spend more time in it. I don't think with this tone that you would have a TV series per se, but a reworking of it as a TV show would be interesting. The head AI concept and everything I thought was really good. Again, not gonna lie and say like I fully understand everything this movie was trying to say, but I did love the world. I did love the performances, and yes, I like this a lot. Not quite a 5. I'm gonna go 4.5 right now because I'm not sure how it will on repeat, but I will 100% be buying this.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Also, I did really enjoy it.
Nice. Good example. Sometimes you just got to go out to the movies and roll the dice.
Well, next one you could have went out to the movies, or if you had Prime long enough, you might have saw it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true. Somebody
Thanks,
definitely
Bezos.
got somebody definitely got fired at Amazon.
Amazon's definitely getting sued by Lionsgate.
So from director Jean,
If I it was only streaming. I would say if I would have bought it, would have transferred in my movies anywhere to all my other streaming services. But anyway, yeah.
So
if you don't know, there was a big botch at Amazon 2 days before the movie hit theaters. Someone in Amazon accidentally uploaded it on Prime, and it was streaming for a couple hours before. Hey, isn't this movie coming out in 2 days in theaters? And yeah. So
It happens sometimes.
yeah. Somebody probably had a big panic attack when they realized what they did.
I know. But I mean, I've accidentally posted a graphic too early, but I mean that's a little different.
Yeah. So from director Jean-Francois Richet, we have Mutiny. And in this film, after his billionaire industrial boss is murdered in front of him, Cole Reed is set up to take the fall for the crime, leaving him on the run as he works to uncover an international conspiracy aboard a shipping vessel. So this director, he did Plane with Gerard Butler, which I believe we all enjoyed.
I enjoyed that one, yeah.
Bloodfather, the Mel Gibson movie, which is also very good. Pretty good, pretty solid record overall. Did the Assault on Precinct 13 remake. Been around a while. Not bad, not as good as the original, but not a terrible movie. So Jason Statham. I went to see this movie with my dad. And at this point, I think Jason Statham is my dad's favorite actor. I think he's everybody's dad's favorite actor.
My mother loves him. Like he's just under Momoa, Jason Momoa for her. That's top tier shit.
Well, I don't think Dane's dad wants to shag him, but
I'm not going to shame him if he does.
I'm just saying there might be a difference.
A little bit of a difference, appreciated for different reasons. But you know how they have everybody, at least here at my Georgia theater. I don't know if it's every Georgia theater, but they're always doing the surveys after these movies now.
I've never seen that ever.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, we're the tastemakers. We don't need the after the movies are out nonsense. That's for you middle people.
Well, fuck you. So yeah, they're he's like, oh, I don't have time right now. And like he's glowing when he comes out of the theater, and then he like walks back to the guy and he's like, but it was the best movie ever.
That's cool.
So your dad really liked this one.
This is old school. I mean, it's basically Jason Statham's Under Siege. Yeah, he's kicking ass on this boat, and it is.
Did you like the blood splatters on the camera? I did. I enjoyed that.
I didn't mind that. Yeah, no, I
enjoyed it.
It's meat and potatoes, old school.
I think that was my
action.
thing. It was a little too meat and potatoes. I think his last few have been a little bit better, like Beekeeper. And what was the one right before this when he's on the lighthouse? I like this.
Shelter was the last one.
Yeah, okay. I like Shelter. I enjoyed this one, but I think his other output have been better. This felt direct to video. This felt like the one that should have premiered on Prime. You know, maybe the guy was writing his. Maybe he watched the first. Yeah, this is a good theater.
Trust me.
This hit the spot.
I get that, but I don't think it's as good as his others.
I think Beekeeper is the best Statham movie in recent years.
Yeah, probably
Beekeeper 2 is coming.
Yeah, Beekeeper's a great one-man army. When he's like he just infiltrates the fucking White House and starts beating the shit out of like just like everybody. Like
Fine
Beekeeper is great. This one hits just right. I don't know. It's not the best Jason Statham movie ever made, but it's perfect publicity. You're gonna get the twists and everything. Like it's a very predictable movie,
like most Statham movies are. He's an ex-CIA guy that's been wronged or whatever, or whatever.
MI6, sir.
Sorry, the British CIA, whatever.
Yeah.
So it pisses him off or kills someone he knows, and then he's off. Well, I mean, this does have that formula. They killed his friend who was his boss, and there we go.
And his surrogate father figure, I'm glad your dad liked it because like the whole father-son theme went throughout this whole fucking movie. Or like,
his dad was like, "Why couldn't you be more like Statham?"
Well, if anybody ever,
proud of that one.
He's like, "I got the same haircut, Dad."
Right?
Same haircut, yeah.
It's like he doesn't wear a stupid hat though.
I'm gonna drop the weight, do some steroids, and I'm gonna start talking with a British accent. Is what
what stood out to me this time though. Normally it gets by me because like I really don't give a shit about this, but like I really wanted him and the girl to have a romantic moment. Now that really doesn't happen too often anymore in movies. But I'm like, this one kind of feels like it should.
That doesn't play well in China.
Is that the problem?
Yeah, that's why Jackie Chan was never like in relationships in his movies. They didn't like that.
See, he's a foreigner. I didn't care. I was like, yeah, just kick ass, Jackie.
We could have used just like, I don't know, somewhere in between. He just like dicks her down on the boat.
Like, I was waiting for the cake and a Baywatch star to pop out. Like, when Tommy Lee Jones, do your thing.
You always found a way. I mean, Anna Nicole Smith, terrorists could be taking over a building, but she's still going to get in a couple shower scenes for sure.
Oh yeah,
so, I enjoyed the close combat too. Like sometimes that annoys the hell out of me because like you choreographed it so I can see it. Let me enjoy it because like Christopher Nolan, when his fight scenes are not always the best. They're kind of crap. But even the upshot between the two the tanker things, awesome action. Easy person to root for. Barney likes beer. His funniest movie was Spy with Melissa McCarthy.
I remember that being okay for a modern comedy. I remember it being okay.
Yeah.
The thing
I enjoy how this all wraps up too. But if we have more, I'm in.
Yeah, some of the one-liners I thought were really. I mean, again, it's Jason Statham being wronged and then fucking like kicking, slicing, shooting his way through every single.
He Candyman's the fuck out of somebody, and it's awesome.
Oh yes, the
Candyman,
the lock scene. Yeah, that was so.
There's
good.
a fish hook too, but yes, the lock was.
Oh yeah, my dad was a Navy guy, so he was like, I think just the fact
in the riots
that it was on a boat and everything. I think he was just really digging this one.
That makes sense.
And well, we have other villains, of course, but Roland Moeller.
Too. The Working Man, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Working Man's good. Honestly, I like most of his movies.
I do, and that's the thing. Like I've loved like the last batch he's done. This one just wasn't to the same level for me.
Maybe I enjoyed it more because I was able to see it at home.
This is not a name that is necessarily a household name, but Roland Moeller, the boat captain, I thought he was really good in this. He's been in a lot of modern action. I was in Atomic Blonde, Skyscraper with The Rock. He's been in.
He's just like a less expensive. I just had his fucking name. The bad guy in the stupid Avatar movies.
Oh,
or the hard.
Oh yes, Stephen
Flying
Lang.
guy. Stephen Lang. Thank you. Jesus, yeah, he's like a version of him.
Speaking of Skyscraper, the other one, I'm gonna have to make, since Ozzy's a big Die Hard guy, I'm gonna have to show him a good Die Hard movie on Fist soon.
Oh, I'm gonna need to do a
With
run
Zach Allen?
if he shit talks that movie, like, because
he's been surprising me of late. Like, we got some reviews coming up. You guys, okay. One that I was like, I hope you didn't watch this one with the family, but we'll talk. You'll figure it out.
I'm not gonna die on the hill for something like Hamburger the Motion Picture. I do like it, but like there's some like I like it. I didn't say I loved it.
It was a first time watch for me, but if you want to hear my thoughts, go listen.
Yeah, go listen to the Hamburger.
Not good. It's not good. If you don't have any like emotional connection to it, seen it as a kid, it's not a good movie.
No, I'm not. It's no Hot Dog the movie.
No,
I will say.
No, I agree. And that one I didn't see till I was older too, but that one works. But anyway, it's not about that one. It's about Mutiny.
It's about Mutiny. And we were saying like Statham is one of the more dependable.
And they're making what's his name, another one too. Dad from Blue Mountain State.
Alan Richardson. Yeah.
That's him.
I love him. Reacher's the shit. I'm only on episode 2 of season.
I haven't seen any of it, but like I've Motor City is like I saw that theatrically. I know it just hit digital.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, so I did, and I know he has another one I'm torn on.
War Machine on Netflix.
Oh,
I liked it.
Did you see that? I can't think of the name, but
studio movie
with Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like I'm torn because I don't want to support Angel Studios, but
but they're making normal movies.
That's what it looks like. I mean, so I might see, because it does look good, and I do like it. It looks like an old school action movie. Like, I think
that's one where he has the beard.
Does he have a beard? I don't know. It's got Owen Wilson with him.
I don't think he's got a beard. He's just a big jacked up monster.
Yeah, I think it comes out in the next couple weeks, but. Yeah, Motor City, that's one. If maybe we'll do it next, since I've already seen it, if you guys want to talk about it.
I do plan on watching it. So
all right, well let's rate this one and get the hell out of here. Wait, I still got a segment. Damn it.
You do
two part.
So I don't. It would be fun ranking these Statham movies, because again, they're all at least entertaining.
We have a Statham tournament.
Can't say that about Liam Neeson, because people compare them, and I'm like, yeah, but Liam Neeson has misses without a doubt. Statham is usually at least at a certain level of
pretty fucking
quality.
Awesome, dude. But
this is up there. I give this one 4 stars. It's just a fun, kick-ass action movie that never stops.
I'm a 3 on this. Okay. I'm a 3 on this one. To me, it's not as good as the other ones. I still had a good time with it, but it didn't give me the same excitement of his other recent stuff.
Okay. Watch Beekeeper if you haven't seen it.
4 out of 5 for me.
All right. My dad would have been a 5 out of 5.
I think he's going to be a repeat watcher of this one. Get him, Jason.
Dad, get the Blu-ray. I probably told you to get the VHS tape.
All right. So Todd, you were gonna talk.
Yeah, we're in week 2 of the Tupac trial. I mean, there's some to me, it's like I'm watching it. It's really weird, just like hearing all these like stories that have been whispered, like being legitimately told in court. The fact that they straight up said Puff Daddy, the $1 million hit on Suge and Pac. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, have you guys watched anything on it? I mean, even the clips on like
I've seen clips, and the lawyer with long hair and the tattoos. I'm like, hey, you're not very
Yeah.
good. You're boring as fuck. Like, I'll just do highlights from now on, or I'll get the Todd updates.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to get the name right on this one. Dan, have you watched anything, clips or anything?
I've not followed this. I've been following, and maybe we
Lindsay?
can talk. I've been following the Lindsay thing, which I'll ask you about, Pugs, after we're done.
Where do you
And
think
you know,
I
a
lie?
true crime segment once in a while is kind of.
We
think,
have a whole
fun.
show.
Yeah, well, when you can't always maybe get like a whole show's worth of content, I don't mind doing a little true crime segment. Why
Fine with
not?
me.
All right. Well, like, okay, like, I don't know. We want to talk theories. Like, there's always been the thing that it wasn't actually Orlando who shot Tupac, because there's the version of the story there, and then we can get into the deep conspiracy.
I
But
always thought that was almost 100% confirmed that he did.
I mean, it's been on the street since the late 90s that that's who did it. But here's the thing. There is, like, people have said, oh, it was actually Keefe D. It wasn't. But it may have been Big Dre. And the story is, and this has also been whispered for a long time, that there's a very, and both are dead. Like, everyone in the car is dead except Keefe D. But like, Big Dre died not too long after Baby Lane, Orlando. And but there was part of it that was said was Keefe D was trying to make his cousin look better, because he's the one who gets beat up on videotape, doesn't throw a single punch. And then the story that's been said is that Keefe handed Orlando the gun, and Orlando was like, no. And then he handed it to Big Dre, and Dre's actually the one who shot him. Yeah, but the thing is, Dre was the one on that side of the car anyway. So he's always said, like, he would have had to jump over the car. Like, if Baby Lane was the one who pulled the trigger, he had to lean over Dre to do it. And then, so the theory is that it was really Big Dre, and he just told that was put out on the streets because so Orlando wouldn't look like he caught a fade and didn't do anything about it.
Overcompensating a little bit, but okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, and then we won't even talk about Snake Dogg doing a song with Big Dre after Tupac's death, because then you also have the other theory, and I don't know if anyone caught this, but there is video of it. When Reggie Wright Jr. testifies, you see clearly Keefe D's like, you fucking rat. Like, you could read his lips clearly as he's testifying. But there's also the other theory, and I don't know, but it's always been one that's out there, that it was a setup, and that it was bigger than what it was. And when you connect the Biggie stuff, it does make sense, this theory. That Reggie Wright Jr., what was the other one? Shit. I forget all the players' name. I know David Kenner, the cop, because Reggie Wright Jr. and there's like three other. They were all like, Reggie Wright Jr.'s father was Compton PD, and Reggie Wright Jr. was a Compton police officer. He was, some might call him a dirty cop, some might call him a crooked cop. But who's the guy that they based Training Day off of?
I don't remember the name.
Well, he's one of the guys who worked for Death Row too. So there's this whole thing. Yeah, but there's this whole thing, and even Tupac was known to say, like we shouldn't have these cops here. Like, even though they were dirty, like, Pac didn't like that. But the theory is that the target was Suge Knight and Tupac, because Reggie Wright Jr. was always going to be the one to get Death Row. He was the one who would have gotten the power. Well, when Suge Knight went to jail, Reggie was running Death Row. He got put into that position. So the theory is that the murders are connected, and that Reggie Wright Jr. organized it with his ties to the Compton streets and everything. But, like, if you look at the players involved, because I forget the one who Pookie. He's the one who they used to call him Little Suge. He wore the red suit and the hat. Pook. And he's the one who, like, killed Biggie. Like, I mean, that's always been the word on the street. Like he was the one that he was seen it there and everything, and that they set up the Tupac killing, and that's why like Suge's right now openly saying like you're not looking at the big picture. Like he's putting it out there that this theory is correct without saying this is the real theory. Because he says like they offered him $1 million to say Keefe D shot that he saw them, and Suge said no. So but Suge's also one you can't take him 100% as his word. He's not like Snoop Dogg, Hulk Hogan bad, but he is but
Snoop Dogg's just permy, dude. Like I don't even think he's doing it on purpose.
I don't think
Burnout,
he knows.
dude.
No, there's a lot of people who call him Snake Dog. If you listen to his Tupac stuff, I don't think he ever liked Tupac. I think he knew as soon as he came in he was number 2. I mean, he was not the superstar anymore. Tupac was. And I do think there is a little bit of jealousy that was there. But
there's also years of THC damage there. But yes,
that is true. But there's a lot of stuff you can see that he's out for himself in a lot of ways. Like, and we're not even getting to the Trump stuff. But yeah, there is that theory that it was that it's really about Reggie and all the crooked cops, because they wanted the power from Death Row, because they got a taste of the streets and they got a taste of that being with Death Row, and they're the ones who took out Biggie, and that was also done to make it look like a retaliation, which either way it was, but it also took out the other issue. So, and that's not saying that Orlando and Keefe and all them didn't kill him, but that it was all organized. Like, because there is this stuff with Reggie Wright Jr. not having anyone on security on Tupac and Suge except Frank Alexander, the one guy who was killed. There is Gaddafi, who was the one person who saw the shooter and what happened, who was killed like weeks after Tupac. And like who better than crooked cops to take care of all these loose ends? So it's not as simple as Keefe D was the mastermind. There's more to it, but I don't know how much is going to come out in this trial. The fact that the Puff Daddy stuff is being introduced, I'm curious if they call him. Like they won't call Suge Knight. They won't.
Well, he'll even if he gets up there, he won't say shit.
And he's not going to say what anyone wants.
Yeah.
Oh, Mob James is the other one that they also say is in on the hit. He did testify earlier last week. Okay. So
what do you think is there any chance that you're going to get any kind of conviction or anything out of this? Or is it just,
I think Keefe's going to be the fall guy. And then hopefully they all think it'll go away. Like, will it go up the chain to Puffy? Will Puffy
that's
talk?
Kind of my question. Yeah. Do you think
because
what is Puffy looking at right now? He's like looking at, I know it's not as many years as they thought.
Like 4 more years, I think.
Yeah.
He's got like he's gonna do 7, but like they're not gonna make him do 7.
Well, yeah. I thought that was the minimum, so I did think he was gonna do at least 5 or 6 or something like that. I don't remember the breakdown. I mean, you assume he gets good behavior.
I would imagine some people are going to fuck with him towards the end. So he might be a little longer.
Yeah, but they have him all protected. I mean, unless they want him to go. Like I think people forget how fucking crooked LA was, how crooked Compton was. You have the Rampart scandal. You have the crash unit when they were just acting like their own gang. And like it was crazy in the 90s. Like that's why there's no longer a Compton Police Department. They have sheriffs there now because they were so corrupt. They just got rid of the whole fucking thing. And like all these guys are the old Compton cops. So
it would be pretty fascinating. I mean,
there's actually a bigger in-depth of the bigger corruption thing. It's on Hulu. Or on Tubi. I haven't watched it yet. I do want to check it out and see what they cover. But there's one. Yeah, I'll look up the name. I know I took a screen cap so I didn't forget. But someone mentioned that they cover that take, and they're like the cops that I'm mentioning, David Kenner, and then all those, and the Reggie Wrights and all them, they're the ones that were behind, like, trying to get City of Lies not to come out. The Tupac movie with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But
Which I still haven't seen, actually.
I obviously did. I thought it was a good film. I haven't watched Unsolved yet, though, for some reason. That was the USA series about the murders of Tupac and Biggie.
Do you think, like, at this point, number one, when does Suge get out? Or is he looking at a long time?
Wasn't he attempted murder for that car thing?
He murdered the guy from the Straight Outta Compton shoot when they were shooting the.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a life sentence, does he?
Hold on.
Do you think there's any future for, like, Puffy, or is he just, like, too fucking weird now to make a comeback? Although nowadays, I don't know.
People still love R. Kelly. October 2034.
Oh, okay. Well,
so he does have some time.
Then Snake Dogg better hide out.
That's true.
I'm really.
Yeah, he's gonna go after Snoop.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this fucking movie Snoop's doing, because he's the Hulk Hogan of the gangster rap scene. That's what I'm calling him now, like, because he is.
I was Elvis's favorite rapper.
Like it's like, I don't know. He had one.
I still like Snoop. I do. There's something about him.
Yeah,
Carney.
He's protecting his brand hard, but
that's kind of a rough position.
I have a hard time. See, my hardest thing is, like, him making music with the people that killed Tupac. I can't let that one go. Like,
but aren't you in a weird spot? Like, you might kind of know, but then at the same time, you don't want to
still turn down a feature.
It was not a money thing. Okay. We're gonna get to Snoop now. Okay. Here's the thing. Like, Snoop knows who killed Tupac. He knew who killed Tupac.
It sounds like it. Yeah.
No, his little half dad, who he name drops in the Chronic, my homie little half dad, is who made music on his own too. He is a Southside Crip. He was, like, best friends with Orlando Anderson. He knew what happened. There's no Crip. Snoop was in that circle with the other Crips. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, people have always like, the Crips and Bloods work together, Death Row. It was the Dog Pound, and then it was the rest of Death Row with all the Bloods. They were loyal to the Dog Pound, not everything else. Like, if you look at, like, the way Death Row worked, it's always been like that. The Crips stuck together. And, like, Dre being neutral, it didn't matter, but, like, yeah, Snoop didn't like Tupac.
It's interesting.
So I'm curious how, in the movie they're gonna be best friends. I saw who they cast as Tupac. Well, at least it's better than fucking American Winners. No, what's his fucking name? Goddamn, Anthony Mackie. I was trying to think of his Marvel name.
Well,
Falcon.
I gotta ask you guys.
Captain America, actually, but
that's
how closely have you followed the Lindsay Clancy case?
Not very. I remember that 3 or 4 years ago when it happened, and I didn't realize it was a big deal until, like, I started getting messages from friends of mine.
I hear people openly supporting using that against their wives or ex-wives to get child support from their kids.
Good.
That's like a thing now where apparently, I don't know how much is manufactured, but some dudes now are breaking up with their girlfriends if they, like, support her in this case. Which
a red flag. That's 100% a red flag.
I will say their side here. These bitches have had it good for far too fucking long. Hell yeah.
I am going to say, like, yeah, that's a big red flag. Like, definitely she belongs in prison for the rest of her life. Like, I
don't want to come off like I'm a fucking phony, though, because, like, I do not have a problem with a woman eliminating her own child. Obviously, I'm a big Casey Anthony person. So, like, but 3, you're greedy, bitch.
2 hours, 4 minutes.
What did I say? I don't have a problem with it. Okay.
Your takes are a little too hot, but
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not a deal breaker. She's ugly as fuck. And yeah, anyway. But no, I in that state where she's being prosecuted, she can totally get out or be found not guilty.
well, I mean, you can.
I do think she's gonna have to do some time in a mental ward, and I think she deserves it. But like, according to the law, and so far what I've heard, there's definitely a high possibility she's gonna be found not guilty by reason of insanity.
Which is fuck. See, you're gonna make me write another time down, which is dumb. Like, I make the Chris Benoit jokes, but yeah, if you kill your kid, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Needs to go to prison.
Well, Chris Benoit is an interesting comparison because there's a lot of other guys that have CTE and didn't annihilate their family.
Yeah, but this bitch had fuck. Ooh, I'm sad. I murdered my kids. Calm the fuck down, bitch. Like, that's not an excuse. That's like saying I was horny. I couldn't stop raping all these women. I've
seen that argument too. I'm like, hey, well,
that's not the way it works.
No, of course not.
That I'm okay, cool. I'm gonna go do it. Then it's all right. I was too horny. My testosterone made me do it.
I couldn't control myself. Yeah,
like it doesn't make sense.
I also don't buy that homeboy set the whole thing up. I know there's like some weird bullshit where it's like, oh, I heard voices in the background. Okay,
dude, there's some dumb shit like she couldn't do it because she was a Gemini, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking stupid. This is fucking dumb. Like, it is actually kind of borderline scary that this is even a thing.
I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm not even surprised though. We are such a dumb species. It's fucking disgusting. I'm glad we're almost over.
I don't know. To me, I don't even really particularly care where she serves her time. Like, you just got to be taken out of society at that point.
I think it has stopped at taken out, but
yeah, I mean, look, I think some people it's a case like if you reverse it and it was a dude that did this, there's no sympathy from any.
No,
there's been plenty. Chris Watts didn't get any fucking sympathy.
Yeah. I mean,
although he did get a lot of fucking fan letters from fucking crazy bitches thinking that, oh, he's hot, I can fix him.
There's a lot of like the postpartum stuff. I'm like, yes, that exists, and very few actually do what she did. So they're much like
she ran after one of them too, like Andrea Yates style.
She planned it out. Like, this wasn't an in the moment thing. Like, she ran interference so the husband wouldn't be there, and like that. I'm sorry, you're not that crazy.
Stop apologizing. Yeah, you don't need to
planning that shit out. Like, if you're planning that shit out, like, you got to call it what it is. However you in life you got to the point that you did that. All right, we all have everybody's got sad stories in their life. Everybody has challenges. They don't fucking do that. Like,
but she's claiming a mental illness. Like, there are grounds for that. JG says it's very Victorian sentiment to think women can't do heinous things. Absolutely. Hey, equal rights. They can vote. They can kill their children. JG. Yeah, she's no better than Chris Benoit, to be honest. Yeah, she wasn't as good in the ring.
That's true. No. Well, she's not throwing any German suplexes anymore. But
how many diving headbutts did she pull off?
We find out.
Unless that's how she took out the last one. Then
fucking awesome.
Like, last 5 minutes, Tad, you be editing.
She played the entrance music throughout the whole house while doing it.
It's gonna be like Snake Dog cut. Good night.
I try and look at other perspectives, but I'm like watching some videos, and again, some of them may be totally fake. To be fair, Dan's would have brought
this topic up. Yeah, should have known better.
Some of these videos could be totally fake. I admit that some people do make up bullshit now for engagement.
Sure.
But I'm looking, I know they're not all fake, and I'm looking at some of these things and I'm like,
women are that delusional. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to call this shit. Women are that delusional now. They think they can all get the like top 1% of men that, like, they don't understand how it works. Like, I'm not saying all women, because there are still normal ones, but they're not the ones that are all over everything that you're hearing from, because they're being normal, not being looking at your attention. But the ones that you do see are all these fucking nut jobs now.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of nut jobs.
I
mean,
do
it's-
believe one of my friends is on her side, and I can't wait to see her in person.
you should bring her on the show right now, Bugs. Tell her
Patreon,
we need to hear.
Let me
Tell her
screen
we-
it first.
Call her right now.
We'll do a Patreon debate with her.
You know what? I'll hit her up. Fuck it.
Her
I'll hit
versus
tomorrow.
Chris Benoit.
I don't know.
Dan's gonna showgirl us again.
Oh shit.
If it's on Patreon, it's hard. God, because I don't want to call her stupid though. You know her. That's the problem.
Yeah. JG saying, I mean, it is different with young men now.
Is it?
Look at Cavalier. Oh, is it different with young men? Cavalier was a species have failed, regardless of gender. Yeah, the humans are fucking stupid and worthless.
I hear that
Cavalier living a good
killer
life though. But he's gonna burn out fast, and it's gonna be horrific. Just watch.
Everybody sends me videos on this clavicular thing, and I'm like, I don't
What's
even.
that?
It looks stupid.
I think he's like a
from the
look
thumbnail.
smaxer, right? It's just some handsome dude that goes everywhere
Yeah.
and girls throw himself at him. Good for
And
him.
everybody's like, what's your opinion on this? And I'm like, I don't know
care.
who the fuck that is. I don't care who the fuck that is. Just the thumbnail makes me not care. So I don't understand all this maxer crap that's going on. Like I don't know. It doesn't click for me at all.
It's like but it's like the next version of body modification because you're just doing all you can to look as best as you can. And a lot of these people are trying to look like anime characters.
Oh
hold
yeah,
on a
they're
second.
very
JG saying Cavalier is saying that he's taking the JGB pill. Just be gay.
I have no idea what any of that means.
What is JBG? Just be gay pill.
JB.
Oh.
Is this a literal like what the fuck is that?
No.
I don't even know.
Someone's selling snake oil. It sounds like.
Maybe he's like just pretending not to be gay, and JG's saying like, "Dude, just be gay, just be yourself."
Yeah.
Elaborate,
okay.
JG. I'm a little confused myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen pictures of this dude, and didn't he get in trouble for something? And I don't know.
He keeps getting
Oh,
sexually
okay.
assaulted by these bitches.
I swear, every time I find out about something
haven't
new
seen
like this, like somebody like sends me a clip. It's like, oh my god, have you heard of Chud? And I'm like, yeah, the movie. And it's like, no, it's this dude that's going around dropping the N-bomb. It's insane. And then it's like he's going to
Is he a
jail.
deathmatch legend?
No.
I'm saying the camera's following me. I drop it in.
No, it's like it's over in like 2 weeks. I discover this weird shit, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, he's in jail now. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. I thought it would go a different way for him.
I like the one fucking. Well, I don't like him, but that one dude who was going around in the like scary baby mask, telling people you're gonna die, and he'd run after him. It's like in New York or something. Do you guys see this?
Oh yeah, they
No.
said he lived out in California.
Did he? Oh, but
Yeah,
my favorite part though was this little black girl. Like she had to be like 5'4". She's like, so yeah, he came at me. So I squared up, I protected my middle, and looked like he'd never been in a fight before. So I kicked him. Dude, she like did this whole like Leonidas from 300 kick. I was like, fuck yeah, bitch, kick his ass.
There's a lot of
Big-
copycats. I know there's a
Don't start
Yeah.
crying though once people start pulling strappies out
well
on
that is
you.
like
Stand
the-
your ground.
my thing, like looking at it, like my god, I would be terrified if I saw him, because I'm like, it's just a matter of time before somebody knows he's the Chud dude. I'm like, I'm surprised he was able to do that for as long as he did in a major city. Like,
People are minding their business, dude. You like, it's not as hard as you think.
you wouldn't be able to do that in LA.
You could for a little bit.
He would have about 2 streams and then he would be gone.
Just downtown though. I'm not talking about like
It
outside.
depends what kind of hat he
Hood.
was wearing.
Yeah.
Fuck up, wear the Houston Astros hat and think you're good. And
Oops.
it's not called Hollywood for nothing.
A Fat Pig the Conqueror saying he got in trouble for listening to Kanye West Hitler song at the bar. Awesome.
Was it on the jukebox? That's even better if it was. If Pugs finds a bar that has it on the jukebox, he's putting $50 on her.
Oh no, yeah, Pugs will just make everybody uncomfortable. He's just like,
I'm paying
who's
it
got
88
$100 in the jukebox?
You know what you do? You play it once, Let a couple songs go. Then you fucking load it.
Start goose
See how they
stepping.
react. Like, what the fuck? And then
Funny, the whole bar's like, yeah, it's my jam. This backfired.
you must have been in Huntington Beach then.
Yeah.
You just slowly back up out. All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed a little extra added true crime. And if you like this, hey, every once in a while, maybe we'll
Incorporate it to the main show. Yeah.
Whatever's left of this when we're done.
Yeah. Well, we got to talk about the actual court the results now. So we'll update. I think probably by the time next week we'll have a verdict, I would assume, in the Lindsay thing, one way or the other.
Are they in
jury
that
trial.
part of the trial?
I think they're in closing arguments or about to be in closing.
I think
right?
closing arguments are done.
Okay.
Maybe.
Then it's a jury trial though, and we'll see how these fucking jurors vote.
Yeah. Yep. That one.
If it was a bench trial, she would definitely get fucking not guilty because like she meets all the qualifications. So we'll see.
I don't know. I think there's just too much the planning that she did.
No. But you can have a moment. Even if you plan it, you can have a momentary break, and if you have a good enough lawyer, they'll get you that.
I don't know. She
law's
would be
fucking
out of luck
bullshit,
if
dude.
I'm on the. If I was on the jury, I ain't buying any of that bullshit. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So be sure to check out our Dark Side of the Ring episode. We will have another Dark Side of the Ring episode coming very soon with the last two episodes, Missy Hyatt and Zach Gowen. That should be very spirited. And once again, thank you for supporting us. And please get your tickets now, fleshwoundfeatures.com to Last Tournament on the Left 2. They're going fast. And yes, live Saturday, October 3rd from the Metroflex in Hawaiian Gardens. We're going to have a lot more news dropping soon. So yeah, stay tuned. On that note, please leave a comment. It helps us a lot. Like, share, subscribe, and good night. And I love ya.
Here's the swimming with bow-legged women.
I'll see you in Disneyland.